Heard he will fall for this one.
And fellow countrymen, sometimes I sit down with my political experience, with my leadership experience, and what I do is less than pitying this country. What I do is less than pitying the noises that we make from left, right, center. Do you know why? Right now, we have so many slogans in this country. We started from giving this president so many nicknames, but it came out slowly and dashed off. My big question is, whenever we come out with a slogan, whenever we start chanting about anything in this country, what are we achieving? The biggest challenge that I want to throw in the court of my fellow youths is, I know we are a different generation, full of creativity, full of intelligence. I am one of you, for your information, who will always advocate for the proper leadership and justice. But again, whenever I'm in my private corner, in a very calm chamber, I always ask myself, when I come up creatively and come up with a slogan, for example, one term, do I really understand its parameters? Do I really know what I want to achieve by this slogan? If we have to go by this slogan one term till when we'll get to the ballot, then let me advise you something. Let this not one term slogan only concentrate on the top boss of this country, who is your president. If you find that the president is leading a rogue regime, which is not valuing or undervaluing the rights of the countrymen and women, then ensure that you cascade this one-term slogan and chants even into your local administration. Number one, if you have an MCA who does not even know the boundaries of your ward, that's a one term. That is when you'll be able to convince me that this slogan one term will achieve its objective. If you have an MP who does not even know the total number of schools within that constituency, that deserves a one term. That is when you'll be able to achieve another objective of chanting one term, one term. If you have a senator who has gone in a dark bedroom with the governor, is not overseeing the county's expenses, is not overseeing the administration of the county, that is one term. And when you shout one term to such kind of a senator, then you will have achieved the one term slogan objective. Then we go, if you have a women rep who does not understand his rules, who does not understand his roles, obligation, jurisdiction, who goes shouting up highly on different political podiums, but children are dying, newborn babies are dying in hospitals, women are crying because they have not even pampers, they cannot afford pampers. Women are crying because their table banking strategy is not working. They only get money to buy the common things that are very competitive, they are not even competitive in terms of the value. That women rep is one term. A woman rep who does not empower women, a woman rep who does not even call for the women meeting and youth meeting and educate and civilize them about such different projects like NGAF project, that is one term. If you shout a one term to such kind of a women rep, then you will have achieved key objective of one term. Come to the governor, a governor who has made the county's common account to be his own wealth creation account. That is one term. A governor who does not understand all the boundaries of the county, who does not understand the importance of the revenue allocation, who does not understand the importance of leveraging on the revenue gotten from that particular county and expanding, the resource allocation in all the county. That is one term. A governor who does not president so many why he needs to break the boundaries and the limits of the tribes. A governor who only employs his kingsmen, that is a one term. A governor who is a sycophant to the current rogue regime, that's a one term. So let us all understand, when we come up with a chanting song, when we come up with a slogan, we are not just coming up because we are creative as youths, but we need to achieve something in it. So one of the advocates of the good leadership and the justice in our country, not just in my country, but starting from my ward up to my constituency, to the county level, I'll have just to tell my fellow users, does not understand vigilant when we are coming up with something. Right now we have another slogan called Tuko Kadi. Being Kadi, it will simply mean that we are rallying behind massive voter registration. What do we need to achieve? In case we are going to fight on the ballot against the bullets, then we must be able to civilize. Why are we registering as youth? Why are we registering as women? Historically, most of the youth makes a lot of noises, but they don't take the actions required on the ballot. So this time round, if you want to change the current regime, starting from your ward, all the way to your constituency, to your county, up to the entire nation, you have to safeguard your bullet. This time round, we must have a lot of bullets to fight on the ballot against the rogue regime. So that should give you the true meaning of having those chants and the slogans that are all over on social media handles.